You walked in with a purpose. You knew exactly why you came. And then, nothing. Gone. Your brain just deleted it. You're standing there looking around like the answer is somewhere on the wall. It's not. And the worst part isn't forgetting. It's that weird, hollow feeling like your own mind betrayed you. But here's what nobody tells you. This isn't a memory problem. It's actually proof of something remarkable about how your brain works. You've done this more times than you can count. You get up from the couch with complete intention. Maybe it was your phone charger. Maybe your water bottle. Maybe something you absolutely needed. You walk down the hall, turn the corner, and your mind goes completely blank. Not fuzzy, blank, like someone hit a reset button mid-sentence. And it doesn't just happen at home. It happens at work. You walk to your coworker's desk, open your mouth, and forget the entire reason you got up. You stand there laughing it off. But inside, you're genuinely unsettled. You thought of something important. It felt urgent. And now it's just vapor. Sometimes you do the walk of shame back to where you started. And the second you sit down, boom, you remember. Instantly. Like it was never gone. You've wondered if something is wrong with you. You haven't said it out loud. But the thought has crossed your mind more than once. Nothing is wrong with you. Your brain isn't broken. It's doing something incredibly sophisticated. And it's doing it too well. There's a concept in cognitive psychology called the doorway effect. Researchers at the University of Notre Dame discovered that walking through a physical doorway acts as an event boundary for your brain. Your mind doesn't store memory in one long, continuous stream. It organizes experience into chapters. Each room, each location, each context, it's a new chapter. And when you cross that threshold, your brain files away what just happened and opens a fresh page. Think of it like a browser with too many tabs. Your brain closes the old tab to free up processing power for whatever comes next. It's not laziness. It's efficiency. Your brain is constantly managing resources, prioritizing what's happening right now over what you were just thinking. And here's where it gets interesting. This system works harder in people with highly active minds. The more connections your brain makes, the more tabs it naturally runs. The doorway effect hits harder when your brain is genuinely processing more. You forget in doorways because your brain never stops working. Picture this. You're in the middle of making dinner. A thought strikes you, a great one. You need to send a message. You put down the spatula, walk to the other room, pick up your phone, and you're staring at a blank screen with zero memory of why you're there. You open 3 apps, just hoping one would remind you. That's happened to you. More than once this week, probably. Or this one. You're in a conversation and someone says something that sparks a thought. It's perfect. It's exactly what you want to say. You wait for your turn. They finish. You open your mouth and it's gone. You say, never mind, and laugh. But you wanted to say something real, something meaningful, and your brain just swallowed it. And then there are the moments alone. You're lying in bed, half asleep, and the most brilliant idea you've ever had arrives. You tell yourself you'll remember it. You won't. By morning, it's completely gone, and you spend the day with that phantom ache of a lost thought. Each time, your brain wasn't failing. It was moving, fast. Here's what this actually means about you. Cognitive psychologists have found a strong link between high working memory load and the intensity of the doorway effect. People whose brains are constantly generating ideas, making connections, and processing multiple layers of experience, they cross those event boundaries harder. The mental context shift is more dramatic because there's more context to shift. In other words, you forget in doorways because your brain runs deep. You're not scatterbrained. You're high bandwidth. The same mental engine that loses your thought in a hallway is the one that makes unexpected connections, feels things profoundly, and thinks in systems rather than single steps. William James, the father of modern psychology, said the mark of genius is the ability to hold multiple threads at once. Your brain is holding so many threads that sometimes it drops one through the door. That's not a flaw in the design. That's the design working at full capacity. Your forgetfulness isn't absence of mind. It's evidence of an extremely present one. So next time you stand in a doorway completely blank, don't spiral. Don't call yourself stupid. Just turn around, go back, and let your brain find its footing. It will. It always does. Because your mind isn't slow. It's just running a lot of very important programs at once. If this felt like you, if you've stood in a doorway and felt that strange mix of frustration and confusion, subscribe. Because your brain deserves to understand itself. And we're just getting started.